Taranaki, like no other, New Zealand's heartland of rural and recreational activity. From north to south, Taranaki is abundant in natural beauty, scenic environments and opportunity for all. New Plymouth, Taranaki's main centre, is home to many great attractions such as Pukekura Park and its celebrated system of walkways, the Tihanui, Huatoki and Coastal Walkway. Each a jewel in the crown of Taranaki's outdoor wonders. And now, thanks to the foresight of industry and the enthusiastic help of the community, New Plymouth's western suburbs welcome the latest jewel, the Herakawi Walkway. Held on Manadon Street at a gala event featuring Mayor Pete and a throng of supporters, opening day was the culmination of 4 years plus planning and planting. So how did we get to this stage? Well, like many great things, it started as a simple idea. Mari Gibbs of Dow Agrosciences explains.
Well, way back in about 2002, 2003, Dow Agrosciences has been involved with some of the community in planting along Centennial Drive. And there were so many people turned up on this very cold July day that it begged for something else that the community could get involved with. And the idea came forward, and that was around the Herakawi stream. Dow Agrosciences discharges its stormwater as part of its resource consent, or under-resource consent, to the Herakawi, and so does Methanex and Shell, which then sort of put those other two companies into the frame as could they be partners in something environmentally, an environmental project. And before going to them, I thought I would talk to Maggie Bayfield. Maggie Bayfield was the then TaranakiTreeTrust coordinator, and Maggie was just why not? Let's do it. We sat down with a small group of people from the local community and talked to them about the idea, and they were just, wow, why not? They really liked the idea of replanting this area. And some of the Maori folk remember this area as an area that they used to visit as children, so they were very, very excited about this. And over the last 3 years, from 2004 onwards, they have been a part of the planting and have come to each one of those planting days. One of our planting members has brought her grandchildren to each one of those planting days. So a very special gift that she's passing on to them, and something that they'll be able to look on to in the future. So that was a really exciting moment to get their support and have them so excited about it, and then moving on to talking with industry about how that would all fit together.
Methanex has been making methanol in Taranaki for the last 20 years, and during that time we've been involved in many community projects. But when we were approached by Dow Agrosciences to become involved in the Herakawi Stream project, we thought, why not? The Herakawi Stream is in an area where Methanex is involved, and we thought, yes, we could do this and it would be a worthwhile project. What we didn't realise was that over the 3 years, it would grow from being an environmental project to clean the Herakawi stream into a true community project. We've had other companies involved, councils, the Tree Trust, the prison, the school, the planting days we've had hundreds of people turn out for, and it really has shown the need for this project in the area, how much people want it and how much they're prepared to get behind it and physically apply themselves. So for Methanex, yes, this was a different project. We didn't go into it just as a sole company. We went in with other companies, but it's been more than worthwhile. And what pleases us more than anything else is the walkway and the stream and the high quality of the stream are there now for everybody in Taranaki to enjoy for years to come.
It's absolutely wonderful to see that in less than 5 years we've created something that I think we can all be extremely proud of. A lot of our staff over the 3 years have been involved in the planting and in the community days. But I think probably the things that stand out to me as being real successes the way in which the community, the industry, the hapu, and indeed the councils have come together and made this the success that we've now created. For STOS, being environmentally responsible and being a good neighbour is a very, very important value for us, and being involved in the Hirakawa Stream project really allows us to live those values.
So the project enabled Dow AgroSciences, Methanex and STOS to work together with the Taranaki Tree Trust, and over time a number of other parties came together along with the New Plymouth District Council, the Regional Council and also Cowley's.
AJ Cowley Limited were fortunate enough to have the opportunity of helping with this walkway development with an invitation from Dow, Methanex and Shell and New Plymouth District Council. We thought it was an opportunity for our company to give back something that the community has given to us over the 56 years we've been in business, and 30 of those years have been in the Manadon Street area. We've created a walkway access down to the Hirakawa Stream, which will permit people from the suburb of Spotswood and Upper Barrett Road to access the walkway easily, and we believe that it's an interesting walkway and pleasant and safe for their carriageway to the beach.
The Hirakawa, the walkway as it was, or the path of land, was evidently very overgrown. I don't have any photos to prove what it looked like, but talking to John Leslie from the New Plymouth District Council, it would have been something that Livingston would have had to slash through. There was overgrown blackberry, weeds everywhere. So with the New Plymouth District Council, John and team just got in there and cleared it away and has formed the track as you see it today.
The Council's involvement in the Hirakawa Walkway project has been multifaceted. It's involved stormwater, sewers, the plantings, the community involvement, working together with the other territorial agencies, working together with the businesses. We've worked with the community who've been very generous. It's been such a great community project, and it's been very rewarding, not just from a council point of view, but from even a personal point of view. When we first started this project, this was a very difficult site. It was impenetrable virtually. There was 10-foot high blackberry, the track was underwater. It was an old sewer line that had been built 20 years before and had been virtually no work had been done to it. We worked with the water and waste team within council. They were very active in opening the walkway and having access to their sewer line. Then we had to try and get some preparation done for these community planting days. Again, it was very weedy. We had a lot of preparation work, especially by the community service workers who were fantastic. We worked here in the winter time, digging holes. We worked through all kinds of weather, typical Taranaki weather. We got the holes dug, the community came in behind it and planted the trees, and then now we're maintaining it as part of our riparian program.
So the first planting day was in 2004. We didn't know how many people were going to come. We didn't know, we just had no idea, but the holes were dug, the plants were sourced and planted out, or ready to plant, and then the people came and it was just phenomenal. There were little children, mums and dads and elderly people, everyone, keen people in gumboots, people with little spades. It was just so heartwarming and just so impressive. We knew we were onto something. And so then in 2005, another planting day, and then on to 2006. So for 3 consecutive years, the community in the local area have been coming together to plant the Hirakawa walkway, and this is what you can see today. And over time, this will be an incredible legacy left by those people in to the community and the future generations. So something exceptionally special.
You can see the range of plants we've got here in the Hirakawa planting. What we've done is we're really just returning this wetland back to what it was perhaps 1,000 years ago. We've got flax, we've got kowhai, karaka, caprosma, toitoi, cabbage trees, a great range of plants for a wetland environment, and also not just providing shade and shelter for birds, but also a food source over the summer and autumn. We've got plants that are ideally suited to this wetland area. There's Carrick sector again, which is a great wetland plant. And it's just trying to provide that wildlife corridor from the sort of mountain to sea links that you get down our river valleys. As we said, the Hirakawa walkway follows the basic path of the Hirakawa stream. The stream is a boundary for the hapu within the area, Ngāti Te Whiti and Ngāti Tairi. One benefit that we've gained from the work that's happened on the Hirakawi is the protection of the stream, the protection and enhancement of the wildlife, not just bird life, but the fish and aquatic life within the stream. And again, it gives you a great link from the mountain to the sea at Back Beach. One of the features of the walkway is the exit as you come out onto the Hirakawi stream mouth at Back Beach. There's the culvert which goes under the road at Centennial Drive. This culvert is a pedestrian culvert, but it's also a secondary flow path for the event of a flood in the Hirakawi. I don't think it's ever been full of water, but you never know. An interesting point of the Hirakawi, with the community plantings, we've added about 6,500 plants in the 3 years that it's been going. One aspect of the walkway, especially on the western side of the stream, is the natural regrowth that has occurred probably over the last 10 to 20 years. And you can see that this has just been left basically and to do its own thing. A lot of the seed source has been in the existing grass. So this area has had no trees planted in it. It's all just natural regrowth that has occurred over that time. So we've come out through the culvert and here we are at Back Beach. This is the bottom car park area of Back Beach. There's picnic tables here, there's the car park, there's access to the surf, the waves and the beach environment. There's the low tide walkway to Corbett Park, which is very popular in the Rock Hoppers, or for the Rock Hoppers event that happens as part of the Walkways program. It also gives you access to Centennial Park and the surrounding areas. So enjoy your walk.
One of the major driving forces of the Hirakawi Walkway was the TaranakiTreeTrust. The trust is devoted to securing Taranaki's natural heritage and to protect, plant and restore natural areas. Cynthia Northcote explains the trust's role in the project.
So the TaranakiTreeTrust has been involved in this project since its inception and it's coordinated the project. The Tree Trust role is to support and give guidance and facilitate groups and individuals who wish to achieve environmental goals. And this particular project is absolutely unique because, of course, there's so many involved, the industry, the iwi, the community, the landowners. So one of the roles of the Tree Trust to achieve this is all about planting trees and protecting the ecosystem surrounding those trees, also protecting other existing plantings. This particular Hirakawi planting and the walkway has been a real thrill to be involved with because it's a project that has really snowballed and as the passion and enthusiasm of the people that have involved, the project has grown, more people have been involved, and we've now, well, just recently had our opening, which is the culmination of 3 years hard work and lots of ideas that have come to fruition. So what's happened is that we've had, in the last 3 years, we've done a lot of willow and weed control because the stream was very overgrown. Fencing has been done on the riparian margins from the private landowners, and this has meant that we've been able to use those areas for planting the riparian banks of the streams. And 3 community planting days have been held in beautiful sunshine such as this in the winter, and over 600 people have been involved in those, planting well over 6,000 plants. So that's been a real thrill, especially for me, to see these young children especially have the opportunity to be involved in planting native plants on a bigger scale than they would be able to do in their own garden, and then being able to see the plants grow